Hey, good morning, students. How are you all this morning? This is Mrs. Kramer. I'm doing great. I wanted to continue our discussion over exponents today. It is Thursday, April the 16th, and we've been working on rational exponents. We started that yesterday. It's a review, but it's been a long time ago since we've looked at anything like this. So we started looking at simple rational exponents, and I've got some of them listed on the board here, and there's different ways they can be written. So the square root of 25 can be written as 25 to the 1/2. And the square root of 25 is 5. Or you've got the cubed root of 27. That can be written as 27 to the 1/3. So if you think about 27 to the 1/3 is equal to the third root of 27. 27 to the 1/3 is equal to 3 because 3 times 3 times 3 is equal to 27. The fourth root of 81 can be written as 81 to the 1/4 power. And if you think about 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, that's equal to 81. So the fourth root of 81 is 3. Now, I've got one that I threw in that has a variable in it. The fifth root of a to the 5th. Okay, if you think about that, your fifth root is going to be the 5 in the denominator. The a to the 5th power is going to be a to the 5th power. So what does 5/5 reduce to? 5/5 reduced to 1, which would just be equal to a to the 1. And the 1 is not needed, so that would simplify to just a. So I wrote those down thinking that might be good for us to go over, just as a review. Today we're going to add a value other than 1 in our numerator of our exponent. So let's go to this board right here. I've got 16 to the 3/4 power. Okay, so that means that we need the fourth root of 16, but that is going to be raised again to the 3rd power. Okay, so we have to think in our mind, what times itself 4 times equals 16? 2. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is equal to 16. So the fourth root of 16 is 2. And then if I raise that again to the 3rd power, you've got to take 2 times 2 times 2, 2 times itself 3 times, is equal to 8. So that means that 16 to the 3/4 power simplifies to equal 8. I've got another one, 216 to the 2/3 power. So we've got to take the third root of 216 and then raise that number to the 2nd power. So I need the third root of 216, and then after I do that, I will square it. So what number times itself 3 times equals 216? 6 times 6 times 6. So the third root of 216 is 6. And then I have to remember to square it. What is 6 times 6? 6 times 6 is 36. So 216 to the 2/3 root is equal to, it simplifies to 36. I have one more example for you. 32 to the 4/5 power. So I've got to take the 5th root of 32. And then I have to raise that to the 4th power. Okay, so what number times itself 4 times is equal to 32. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. is equal to 32. So the fifth root of 32 is 2. And then if you raise that again to the fourth power, that's going to be equal to 16. So there are 3 examples using rational exponents where you now have a number other than 1 in both the numerator and the denominator of your exponent. I've got an activity, just a couple problems for you to work out in the Google Classroom. Once you finish them, if you would take a picture of your work and have your parents send it to me, I would love that. Those of you that have been sending in your work, you're doing such a great job. Give yourselves a big old pat on the back. Just imagine me reaching through, and I'm patting you on the back here because you guys are awesome. I'm so proud of you. I miss you so much. Have a wonderful day, guys. Reach out to me if you have questions or need help. It's a great day to be a Minuteman. #Minutemen all in. Talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.